Hello everyone. In this video, I will explain what is mean value of a function. Before I jump onto the mean value of a function, we will start with what we know about the mean value of some numbers, right? So recall that the average of set of numbers is found by adding up the numbers and dividing by the number of terms or the number of numbers. If we have n numbers x1, x2, xn, so mean or the average is given by 1 over n summation xi, so I varies from 1 to n. So this sigma notation is just to imply the sum. So we do x1 plus x2 plus so on. So sum of all the terms divided by the number of terms. Let's say we have these four numbers 4, 2, 5, and 7. We want to find the mean or the average of these numbers. The mean would be equal to sigma xi, so number of terms are 4 divided by 4. So 4 plus 2 plus 5 plus 7 over 4. So you just take the sum of all the terms in the set and divide by number of terms. So the average in this case is 4.5. Now let's move to the idea of mean value of a function. So mean value of a function is the generalization of this idea. So corresponding to adding up the numbers, so that is finding the area under the function. So the analog of adding up the number is finding the area under the function, and then we divide by the number of numbers. So that is similar to dividing by the width of the interval. Thus, the mean value of a function y is equal to fx is so area under the function from an interval a to b divided by the width of the function. So in this case, it would be b minus a, upper limit minus lower limit. Or, so we use this notation for writing the average. So mean of the function is 1 over b minus a integral of a to b, integral of fx from a to b. And of course, there are some other notations like F, AVG, FDC, or F bar. So if we talk about the geometric interpretation of what does this mean value indicate? So it indicates the average height of the function. So average height of the function. Another useful interpretation is that, so if we look at this diagram, so this is our mean value of the function. And there is one property that the sum of all the areas above the dashed mean value line equals sum of all the areas missing below. Thus, in other words, we say that the peaks fit into troughs. So the peaks fit into troughs. So mean value is the line that separates the peaks and troughs, and the peaks fit into troughs. So this area, the blue area, is same as the pink area. And one thing, don't forget that the mean value of a function is just a single number, because as we see the expression, so we have a definite integral and we're gonna get a number in the end when we solve this. Now we're going to do an example to find the mean value of a function. So find the mean value of this function x squared plus 3x over the interval 2 to 7. So first thing we notice that the limits are from a to b and the function is given, and we know that the average of a function or the mean value of a function is given by this formula. So you can use either of the notations. So in this case, our b is the upper limit, which is 7, a is 2, So integral from 2 to 7 and integral of the function x squared plus 3x dx. So 1 over 5. So integral of x squared is x cubed over 3 plus 3. So integral of x is x squared over 2. And then the limit of integration is from 2 to 7. So either you can write the square bracket or you can just use a bar. So now in the next step, we're going to do upper limit minus lower limit. So 1 over 5, 7 cubed over 3 plus 3 times 7 square over 2 minus 2 cubed over 3 minus 3 2 square over 2. Thus, when we solve it, we get approximately equals to 35.83. So that is the average value of the function over the interval 2 to 7, and our answer is a number. I hope that makes sense. So in the next video, I will explain RMS value of a function or the root mean square value of a function. So make sure you watch that video as well. Thanks for watching.